Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. I discovered this hole in the floor at a cultist base and decided to wrap up my previous episode before jumping in because who knows what's down here or how long it's going to take.
Creepy basement.
I mean, this place could be a whole thing.
Shit.
Probably full of cultists.
Hey! Freeze!
These guys are real good at hiding.
That's the clicker.
The clicker is the thing that's supposed to be able to give me control over this dark place that's generating a horror story that's consuming everyone's lives in this area and has altered my life and potentially killed my daughter. So this is pretty important.
No! They took it!
What?
They're playing with me. I was so close.
Okay, so there's a couple of kind of silly comic relief cops that I've dealt with in the past. And these two cultists that I followed in here might be them.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
What monster?
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key.
So an overlap is a place
Attention is
where...
upstairs. This was a trap.
An overlap is a place where the real world crosses over with the dark place. And you can go inside and do weird stuff. So I'm going to... Oh, wait, did I look at this before? There's a bunch of stuff here to collect.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders. The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Oh, good, map.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Oh, I've just added a bunch of cult stash locations to my map.
This will be handy. That's it. This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll review a lot of that stuff later rather than reading it on the air. Let's go out and see what kind of trouble we're about to get into. Ah, what was that? Jerry the Mouse is raising some detailed questions about how the reality changes play out. Because basically Alan Wake wrote a couple of different stories while he was in the Dark Place that are being used by the Dark Place to rewrite reality in its own favor. And honestly, I think that what Alan Wake writes in the Dark Place, I don't think it automatically happens. I think the Dark Place has to assert its power in some other way in order to make the changes happen. So I don't think that Alan Wake writes something in the Dark Place and it immediately becomes real. I think that Alan Wake writes stuff. Ah, what the? And then the Dark Place tries to make it real. Oh, nice miss.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
I'm worried there's going to be other Taken here. There's something going on over there. Very reminiscent of Control, by the way, some of this stuff. But yeah, I think that's one of the reasons... Oh, right. I think that one of the reasons why the Dark Place creates the Taken is because I think it needs them to do something for it to be able to make its will manifest in the world.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
Looks like it.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one disturbing parade float. Stabbing, again and again. That must
Hutari's...
mean the arm's supposed to move.
Okay, so... Okay, so it looks like we need a knife, and the person needs to stab. Oh, and they need a mask on.
How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing.
Okay, so I'm looking for a knife. I'm looking for a mask, and I'm looking for a way to motorize that thing.
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Okay, so I wonder if I have to defeat a cultist to get the mask.
I can't make out what it says.
Okay, so we've got Fresh Pot Gift Shop for the Puko.
Gift shop. Easy.
And then Espresso Express.
Got it. Fair Trade Fun Zone.
Okay, now did that stuff show up on my map? Point of interest. Point of interest, maybe? Let's see. Okay, so last episode we explored this place, but it looks like we're not done with it yet. Okay, Espresso Express. That was where the circuit board was, I think. Could it be tied to the controls for the ride?
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Maybe I should open up my mind place and have a look at some of this stuff. See if it opens up any clues.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
So sometimes the insights she has are the thing we already know. It's kind of weird.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like ilk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The bird. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Okay, so that didn't help very much. I'm not sure if I have to put this stuff on the case board before it'll become manifest in the world.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Okay, so it's auto filling in the stuff that I would have filled in before finding the clicker. Okay, so cassette tape for sound.
Think, Saga.
Character should be moving. We need a knife. character needs a mask. And then I think this is just a detail for the Puko.
The float killer used a knife. Art imitating life? The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. Should the characters be moving?
Okay, so nothing new here either.
What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
Okay, so I didn't... Maybe if I could find a fuse box, I'll be able to figure out Espresso Express. But there was something at the gift shop as well. Oh, there's the Cabela Knights. That's where I came from. Okay, let's go this way first. Fresh Pot gift shops. That was one of the places to look. So is there a new interaction in here that I didn't have before?
I guess a toy knife will do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was straightforward. So what else did we need? We needed... Let's look at our map real quick. So we also needed... Okay, this is... The manuscript pages aren't going to tell me. Profiling isn't going to tell me. Radio's not going to tell me. I think the case board... Okay, so what did it say? Can I look... Can I zoom in on these? Can I reread this list? Because I grabbed something from it. The mask is missing. Cassette tape is at the Fair Trade Fun Zone, which looks like this. And the circuit board is at Espresso Express. Okay, so Fair Trade Fun Zone. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's that little place. Okay, so let's go over to the Fair Trade Fun Zone, see if we can find the cassette tape. Then we'll try to figure out the Espresso Express. And maybe there's something over here. It's marked as a point of interest. Crap.
Station has been seized.
All right. So I keep expecting the dodging in this game to work like a lot of other games, where when you're dodging you can't take damage, but you have to physically get out of the way in this game. They're not messing around. And so in that case, like, I tried dodging when that guy was attacking me, still totally got hit. I think I'm headed towards the Fair Trade Fun Zone down here.
Have a beautiful day.
Now, wait. Could this be what they wanted me to grab?
Thank God.
Okay, that makes sense. So now we're left with the other ride, the Espresso Express. I'm still, like, looking for stripy cups. Like, keep feeling like I'm missing something there. So this is still always a place I could retreat to if I get into trouble. Okay, this is the exit. Not where I want to be yet. It's Mocha the Moose. Oh, what's this?
When you ask, Mayor Seta will speak.
Okay, back to the Espresso Express. Maybe there's something I missed around there. Maybe there's an obvious... Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Whew, okay. Anyway, Espresso Express is over here. Okay, so I'm looking for a fuse box so that I can start it up. I think that's what it seems like it's hinting at me. This looks like a place I can't go. All right. Thing is, the fuse box could be anywhere, right? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be right here. But, man, if it could be anywhere, that just feels punishing to have to find it, you know? So I kind of want to give this place the benefit of the doubt. Here we go.
The fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Well, here's a few. That's the thing I found before. Okay. So now it's running. So we can turn it on, and what does that do for us?
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
Oh, what? Okay, so I tried to stop it when this gap was there. Oh, nice. Oh, that is so kind of them to set it up so basically it does one more revolution as it's slowing down, so that as long as I time my stopping of it for when the gap is there, it will stop at the right time. Oh, so I can go here. This seems sketchy. How do I know there's a circuit board in here? Whoa.
Shit!
How does it work without the
I was riding that.
circuit board? Oh, something up there. Okay. Now what? Okay, so do I need to do something different? Is there a different way out? Oh, there is a different way to go. Here, okay. Let's see what this does. Oh, wait. Did this work all the time? Was this always here? That can't be true. It must have shaken loose when I started it. Oh, here we go. There's something else new here, too. A manuscript page. So, actually, before we go any further, we got some profiling to do. But actually, let's go over and check out our weapon upgrade. So, as you collect manuscript pages, that's what fuels your weapon upgrades. So, like, we could upgrade our sawed-off shotgun by spending, for us here, kill an enemy to restore health, for instance. Or increase damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Increases reload speed. So, health is kind of where I worry, so that seems valuable. Let me see what else I've got, though. Pistols. 2 headshots in quick succession stuns enemies. Increase magazine size. Or auto fire. I don't want to auto fire. You gotta be careful with your bullets in a game like this. And then we've got this. So yeah, Licolisu says he doesn't really like puzzle solutions that that rely on an accident. So I don't mind if an accident lets you out of the puzzle. That's kind of okay, just because like, oh yeah, they're just giving you a convenience. But yeah, if it feels like you couldn't have intended the solution when you started taking your actions, that makes the puzzle solution feel cheap. Like you want your character to have thought through to the solution before taking their action, rather than just doing something random and then randomly getting a result. Though it is kind of funny when the player tries something that does have a clear intention, and then something else happens by accident that solves the problem in a completely different way. That can be funny, but they just have to have had some kind of clear purpose in mind, though. That's the thing that's weird, is if you can't imagine why the character would have done the thing they did that eventually solved the problem, if you don't think that it made sense for them to believe that would have solved the problem, then it's weird. Oh, so 2 bolts before needing to reload. That's good. Bolt slots and enemies will attract bullets fired near them. Okay. Hold the fire button to draw it further for increased damage and a straighter arc. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Those are all attractive. I can only get one. I've got 20 manuscript pages. So part of me, I think I'm inclined right now to go with health from the shotgun.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
Okay, yeah, so that feels like the most useful one to grab at the moment. But some of those others definitely feel like things I'll want later. Okay, so now I've got all the pieces I need except the mask. What? Okay, that was my last bullet. This game is definitely tuned to be a survival horror game. So now I'm down to 3 shotgun... I'm probably heading into some kind of boss. I've got 3 shotgun shells and a crossbow. So I think before I try to make any progress on the float, I should maybe go reassess my inventory situation. So let's get back into this safe zone over here. Let's look in the shoebox and see what we can grab. So, I mean, it could be that we're going to be reliant on that crossbow for practically everything. We also might need a bunch of painkillers. And I think we might actually need to bring in our fancy first aid kits. But that's about all I can do. Oh, actually, one more thing I could do is bring over a flare. I've never used a flare. I think it's supposed to basically be like a get out of jail free card, where it's like you use it and the enemy just can't attack you for a bit. It might even damage them. Ooh. I've got a thing like that I can throw. Let me make sure that I've got everything assigned to quick slot buttons. This I don't. Yeah, I saw your joke, Lacolacion. Okay. This is probably the best I'm going to do for right now. So I guess we will stick the knife where it
There's your
goes.
knife.
Stick the cassette tape. I hadn't found this
Some
before.
creepy laughing for atmosphere.
And then where do we stick the... Yeah, we don't have the mask. Where do we stick the circuit board? Maybe it goes in the back? Huh, I don't see a place for the circuit board. Ah, here we go.
A little something to get those arms moving.
Okay. So now, the question is, where do I get a mask? Now, this is cult headquarters. It could easily be that there's a mask down here someplace. That's my first guess. If it's not gonna, like... One thing I was imagining was maybe I would do all of that stuff and then I would get attacked by someone in a mask. And that would be where I got the mask. But... that didn't happen, at least not immediately. So now I'm inclined to explore down here again. Yeah, Coalición is asking about, like, could we ever get the ability to, when defending a base against a siege, get the ability to bring your community members to defend a certain spot if that's where they're needed. Okay, I don't see any masks that I can interact with. We actually talked about that. One of the things when we were talking about, like, the Juggernaut edition, or soon after, like things like adding heavy weapons to the game, you know, or other revising the control scheme. One thing we did talk about was, could we add squad commands to the game? The ability to sort of, like, tell your people where to go and what to do. Tell them to go loud or go quiet, or tell them to be aggressive or reserved, that sort of thing. We didn't take it very far, mostly just because we didn't have a lot of buttons left. And it was just, whatever we did would be really awkward. But if we can find the right button for it, something like that, excuse me, it gives a very simple, easy to understand command, which is like, hey, people, come here. That's easier than trying to give, you know, more directed squad commands. So that's the kind of thing that wouldn't be crazy. But, you know, there's definitely the challenge of figuring out where something like that lives in the control scheme and how you teach brand new players to do yet another thing with another control. All right, so, I don't really know where to look now. Of course, one thing I could always do is go to the Mind Place. Manuscript pages. The Crumbling Well. And actually, let's just quickly profile the Cuskula brothers. Oh, here we go.
The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is.
Okay, did that help me, though?
The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Moose steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know.
Okay, so where?
Where is the mask?
Boil it and bleach it. how to hit the mall of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
The well. Wait, is it just there now?
This mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
So, this illustrates one
I
of.
saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Anyway, oh, I forgot. I thought the laughing was a person. I forgot that I had left the tape here. So this illustrates one of the things that was tough for me to get used to.
It's
When
here.
Oh.
I knew it would be. I made them show me.
When I first started playing this game, is that, you know, the amount of information a game would usually give you just out in the world would usually be enough to bring you to the next thing. The fact you have to go through this extra step of having your character ponder it and use her psychic powers to identify the thing formally before it would even exist or be interactive is something that I really had to get used to, because in this particular case, she was using her psychic powers explicitly to draw that information out of these people's minds. But there's sometimes where she doesn't need the psychic information, where the information is there. It's enough for the player to figure out what's going on. But she just has to formally think it through before it becomes interactive for the player. And in those cases in particular, it's easy to just not think of the fact that you have to go profiling. Now, there's this icon that appears in the bottom left corner of the screen to tell you that there's stuff you need to do in your mind place. But it's easy to miss that, not notice that it's going on. And so I had a lot of, I got really stuck in a couple of places early on. Now I know to think of that, but it took a while to get there.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
Oh, crap. I'm carrying it. Feels debilitating. My remaining weapons are two-headed weapons.
And finally, the moose skull.
Here we go.
Okay, Saga. Let's get the clicker from these assholes.
So now, the well lets me go to some horrible place. At least they're saving the game.
What the hell?
Okay, are they gonna
Where
have
am I?
are they gonna have ammo available for me down here? Because if not, I might be absolutely screwed. So this is like a little pocket reality from the Dark Place. It's not the real world anymore. Or at least it's not the natural world. Before I encounter any dudes, I want to see if there's any place I can replenish my stuff. Okay, there's stuff in there. Maybe this house will be a good place? It seems like it might be a bad place. Can I close the door? Keep trying to close it. There we go. I don't know if that's valuable, but whatever. Oh, this is a sauna, isn't it? Okay. All right, so... I mean, they have to know that I could be coming in here with very limited equipment. I really hope that there's something, those little, like, supply caches or something out here. Or that, you know, maybe I just don't need that much weaponry. Maybe this is a different kind of boss battle that's not about lots of hit points. Feels like there's only one way to go. What? Okay, I'm gonna go this way just because it seems off the beaten path. Or is it just leading me in a circle? Might just be leading me in a circle. Again, I just keep thinking, if I find the right place to go, I could replenish my ammunition. Like, the horror of this game isn't the jump scares, it's my lack of preparation.
Logan? Logan! I'm here!
Wait, down the well again?
Logan!
This place is decidedly non-Euclidean. I'm just descending into
The
darkness.
story's trying to take Logan. I can still stop this. I need the clicker.
Anderson, the trick. He has it now.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap. It's a loop. Just like before.
Was anything different this time around? I really like the idea of horror that takes place in non-Euclidean spaces. Just sort of the natural horror of being in a place that doesn't make sense. Thinking about stuff like House of Leaves. Or just the uncanniness of the world is the thing that scares you. So this is just a dock. That's not a way to go. Hey, there's a face. It's weird. It's time to go this way first. Doesn't probably make a difference. And so much of this game is just walking in circles. But you've got a lot going on in your brain while you're doing the walking in circles. Okay, so I went down this before because I heard my daughter's voice. But that might not be my only option. Huh. It also might be my only option. It had a different interaction point, though. It had sort of the zoom in interaction. Oh, frickin' stop that!
Nightmare. I can't get through that. I need to look for another way through.
Oh, looks like they've, Coalition, I'm talking about Saga's daughter, not any child of mine. This is weird. They're dragging this out. What's down this way? Anything? What? Ghosts? Are we in the Haunted Mansion? It's kind of an open space. Makes me worry. It's getting louder. Oh, a campsite. Could have supplies. Aha. So I'm relieved I'm finding supplies. 10 bullets. Not extremely relieved because that probably means I'm about to get into a fight. Does it have a... No. So they've got the clicker. For a second I was thinking I was looking for a mask still, but no, I already got the mask. It's the clicker I'm looking for. Last one didn't seem that tough. Crap. No, crap. No, no, no! Okay, crap. Starting to regret my my upgrade choices. Oh, come on! Okay. This is a problem. No, I don't want to do that. And I'm dead. Okay, okay. So, if I hadn't missed with that one shot, I probably would have been fine. How far back are they sending me?
Just like before.
Ugh. I have to go through that whole following the song thing? Okay, let's do this as quickly as we can. Saga, I said as quickly as we can. I take exception to the placement of checkpoints. If you have to go through... Like, if you've got a hard combat, you might be unprepared for... And you have to go through some repetitive, unchallenging BS beforehand. Because, I mean, this doesn't create the good kind of tension. Where you're like, oh man, if I die, I'm going to have to be bored for 3 minutes. Like, no. Just have to interact with this, and now the jump scare is not interesting anymore.
I can't get through that.
Because it's
I need to look for another
predictable.
way through.
And now I've got to chase this song. Raneth Court asks, no manual saves? Only I can do manual saves at the locations that let you save. There's these save points. So you can do manual saves there, but you can't just pause the game and save. So this time, I mean, since I'm, since I know where the fighting actually starts, I don't have to be as careful. I can just charge through, so it'll go a little faster. But yeah, you don't want to threaten a player with boredom. That's not scary. That's annoying. All right, so we'll equip ourselves. We will reload our pistol. But I'm just nervous because, like, if we're supposed to be fighting these cops eventually, I'm nervous about using my better equipment early on. So let me... I'm going to use a painkiller just to get my health a little bit higher. And I'm going to see if I can... I'm really limited on a flashlight, too, here. Dang it. Dang it, I'm trying to dodge. Okay, so that didn't go great. I was hoping that I would find out that one headshot with a whatever would do it. With a crossbow would do it. But it looks like that is not the case. So I'm going to use my cheaper stuff first. Okay. I at least get my ammo back. That's good. The other one was over here somewhere, right? Oh, man, just completely missing it. Oh, there's another one. Crap. Okay, good. Took that one down. Okay. Took that one down. All right. And I've got the arrows back. Okay, so I'm only down one shotgun shell. That seems good. I don't know who else is going to show up. I was right to identify this as a combat arena earlier on. The music's louder. Oh, no. No. Weird faces. Okay, I'm almost out of battery. I have no clue what to do about that. If I run out of battery, I don't know what to do. I guess if I run out of battery, I can use my flares. Is there any... Oh, wait. Oh, this is open now?
Okay. Going down.
I love that it feels like I was actually sliding down nothing.
Still trapped.
Trapped how? What does that mean?
I don't know what that body's doing. I keep feeling like I have to go into the sauna, just in case there's something there. So far, there's never been anything new in here. I really, really hope it saves on each loop. Ooh, okay, I've got access to the shoebox now. Okay, I've got some batteries, got some bullets. Let's figure out what else we need. It wouldn't be bad to just have access to all of my health stuff I've saved up. It wouldn't be bad to have all my flares. Can they stack any deeper? They can't. Okay. I've got all my equipment now. It looks like we're probably facing the real boss now, maybe. If they're giving me the shoebox, it feels like we're facing the real boss. Game saved. Okay, okay, good. Okay, stop laughing, you weirdos. Oh, what the?
It's working.
Oh, come on! What? Is that enough? Let's heal up a little bit. Wait. I have to fight them again? Is there something else I need to do? Oh, do I need to clear these? What? How could he hit me there? Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm all healed up. I think I probably need to clear all of these things to prevent them from coming out. Oh wait, what is this? More bullets, yay! Okay, I need to learn the timing of that. Okay, so it looks like me doing that instead of fighting them isn't a good idea.
Those pieces of darkness keep bringing the deputies back.
So where's more darkness? Okay, no, no! Dang it! I tried to dodge it. So maybe I just need to... And there we go. Okay, okay. So, running around and trying to do the darkness stuff while the deputies are out just gets me killed. So I need to kill a deputy. Then it looks like a headshot to the sniper guy works. And he's the first one that arrives. So we'll get out. Oh, wait, let's... That wasn't loaded? Let's make sure... Okay, that's loaded. And let's make... Yeah. Okay. We'll try this again, and this time I know... that the first thing I need to do is defeat a guy, then run around and take out as much darkness as possible. Okay, first I'll reload this. And then let's kill that. Let's kill that. Oh, he's coming out. Okay. So now I need this guy. Crap. Dang it. I got him though, right? Pick up this stuff. And reload. Okay. So we got Thornton. Guys, just from that.
Unless I destroy those pieces of darkness.
Okay, where are the remaining pieces of darkness? I found all. Oh, there's one. Crap. Okay. Oh, come on! Okay, he does so much damage with that shot. This is gonna be tough. I've got a strategy. Mostly works. All I gotta do is dodge bullets. When are you coming out, dude? There you are. Oh, come on. You're gonna shoot me. Dang it. Let's make sure that's ready. And then let's take this one out. Let's take out this one. Okay. And now my boy is showing up. Oh, did I miss and he hit? Alright. Still hits me. Like, I'm dodging when he's threatening to hit me. But it doesn't seem to make a big difference. Okay, I'm just trying to replenish my stocks of stuff. Come on. Okay, why? Stop splitting! Why did this suddenly get much harder? Maybe I'm making progress?
The deputies back. This will stop them.
So sometimes you'll just get a little bit off center with the flashlight. Either that or I don't know what exactly is going on. Dang it! Or you'll run out of batteries.
The deputies will just
Okay.
keep coming back unless I destroy those pieces of darkness.
Heal. Grab some bullets. Reload. Where is the remaining darkness? Oh, come on. Where is the remaining darkness? I'm trying to find it. Clearly I haven't found all the pieces.
What the hell?
Oh wait, is there something over here? Aha!
There. Next time they won't be coming back.
Next time. Come on. Oh. Dang it. Oh, come on. I don't have a place to hide and heal. I think my character moves more slowly. I have to try. Okay, good. Healed. Healed. Okay. I just dodged really weirdly. Oh, come on! Okay. Alright, where is he? There he is. Okay, didn't quite kill him.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story? I keep seeing him in overlaps, but he's already out. Are these visions coming from the past, when he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
Can I, though? I'm betting it's not that simple. All right, well, that was exhausting and difficult. But we did it. Amidst a lot of complaining by me, we did it. And actually, that was really exciting and fun and an interesting boss battle. I hope I didn't say anything too negative while I was freaking out in the middle of it. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan agrees that was intense. Zedric says, I couldn't keep playing the original Alan Wake because the apparitions just got too hard to deal with. Yeah, that's like, its reliance on jump scares is a little difficult for me because I prefer horror that's just more like, this world is weird and dark. Ugh. You know, like that kind of horror is better for me than just a boo kind of horror. That's a lot less fun. So yeah, so anyway, but I hope that couple of episodes was able to sort of like show what's interesting about Alan Wake. Like they're just, I don't know, they come up with really clever combat scenarios, this really clever set of mechanics, but it's all wrapped around this creepy, disconcerting story that that really is sort of the star of the show. It's the fact that, like, you know, your character's like, wait, I've been talking in the story, I've been talking to Alan Wake. He's out in the world. He's not trapped in the dark place, but I'm still seeing a version of him who's still in the dark place. I've got my theory about what that means. But yeah, so you go back and forth between playing Alan Wake, trapped in the dark place, and playing Saga in the real world, though the boundary between the real world and the pretend evil horror world is kind of fuzzy. But anyway, yeah, so this is a really good game. It's really captured my imagination. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I hope the fact that I spent a lot of time running around looking for collectibles didn't undermine the fact that this is actually a really exciting and really engrossing game. Especially if you're the one who's playing it and you're the one who's sort of been caught up in sort of the vision of it. Coalición is applauding the music, by the way. Yeah, so they really invest a lot in the music of this game. They've got this one band that they really love that gets involved in all of their games called Poets of the Fall, who actually, I think they actually have characters in the world based on them. And their music is, I think, played by a band called, like the New Gods of Asgard or something like that. There's a band in the game that is a real-world band. And I get the impression that there is some very music-driven sequences coming up in the future that I'm excited to try out. Anyway, okay, we should wrap this up. There's a subscribe button and links to other videos. I'm probably not going to stream any more Alan Wake just because I kind of want to leave that up to you to go check the game out and play it yourself. But yeah, there you go, Alan Wake 2.